Hey, we still are in that calm before the storm phase for competition prep with bedroom cleaning. We are demolding a wax melt, and I just obtained from Candle. Since I have demolding right now, just try to attacking me. And that does not want to come out. It wants to be a toffee. It wants to be tough to remove. I've had them like this in the past, especially when I'm going from candle to wax melt. They just need a bit of extra not removal. Like a little pinch from the side, especially when it's from this mold. I've used this mold several times, and I always need a pinch on the side, on the bottom. Watch. You see how it's stuck? You see how this guy is stuck? Oh, it just come out. So not that one. See how this one is stuck? Go, boom. And it just falls out. But I still have quite a bit of this candle to do. I feel bad if I don't get it at least halfway done and get a scent in my wax melter. So when the second I get home, I can just put it on. But also my bed will still smell like Japanese cherry blossom because I sprayed it with that perfume. With their new packaging one, this one will be used for my bed, even though my dermatologist got it for me. And for this mini one, I do have a large one. My large one, oh, this smells so nice. This large one will be used for my large one. I don't know where I put it right now. I know it's in this general area. I do use. I just don't know where I put it right now. I still have the old one when they had the color in it. They removed the red pigment because people were complaining because they had a white, like with white clothing, it would stain it. The dyes would. I have more. But this kind of mold, it's easier to remove the wax. Oh, not when it's very thin, like this little baby was, but it's fine. Wax melt is wax melt. As long as I get my wax melt into a bag, and then I have a nice good spring scent. So I'm gonna keep on cutting this candle up and melting it. Now I have clothes that are on hangers that need to get into my closet. So Tuesday I'm gonna go get some more hangers because I feel like I have too many clothes that are just sitting, not being hung up. But I also have 2 more of these. These are little space savers. They're holy grails for me in my closet. I don't know about you guys, but I love these things. I have quite a few hanging up right now. I just need to use a few more. The second school's out, my uniforms are out of my closet. A giant organizer will be coming down. This is what I use to hold my shirts, sweatshirts, my pants, my skirts, my shorts. Second that is school season is out. They will all go back in their box, up in the top, shelf in my closet. And then bang, out of more room. For more of my clothes that have been getting the boot, getting booted out, and going in their home to go back in their home. Yes, literally I booted some of my clothes out. This is how much space it takes up. Pretty soon. And then we are in March, so April, May, June. In June, in 3 months, I get to get more than half the space in my closet back to myself. Yeah, the rack that I was going to do more on is full. I have one that's specifically for dresses. I'm going to abolish that rule and start using it because I need to. I can make another rack for all the dresses later. Right now, with how full my closet is, it needs it. And I have like hangers that can link into each other, so my hoodie is gonna go on there. It's gonna be 5 linked on top of each other. And then I've got more clothes put away in a closet instead of on my floor, which is what I also classify as self-care. because you're actually taking care of your living space. Oh, you ask, yes, those are the little hanger bits. Little hanging contraptions. Leggings are going on my little legging rack. It's originally a shoe rack, but I don't use it for my shoes because I have a hanging one. So instead of using it for shoes, I use it for leggings in my jeans and all that. And the second that this cold season's over and all that, but I'm also going to use these little things to hold my hangers. It is starting to get a little dark out, so this is something I have not turned on in a while. You can see it in a lot of my older videos, but a lot of my older videos when I first started showing my face on camera, in those videos that I had these on a lot, but now they're hardly ever turned on. So we're back to having the lights on. Now I'm gonna get a little ahead of myself for tomorrow and just use the pants hanger and all that. It is the black ones that make the screeching noise. I'm gonna get ahead of the game for school clothes and grab out my pants and my shirt. And this will reveal what class, my junior class of 2027 shirt is going on a hanger. And these will just hang on the bed frame all week. And I'll just constantly, I'll just be constantly grabbing them for throughout the week. Every day I shall add a different shirt and a pair of pants. I have these little these little hooks. I used to use them all the time with this, and then I stopped because I was like, no, I have a way easier way to do this with my hangers that are connecting to each other. So I only use those. I only will use these if it's a matching set that I want to hang up, which I do a lot of. It's either a matching set shirt, but to make it look more aesthetic for people who like the aesthetics, I'll put pants in the back so you guys can see the design. But still, I don't see the point in pants in the back, just for people's aesthetic pleasing, just to please people. I do have a few products that need to be put back in their homes, specifically dance shoes. I have to put them back in my shoe rack that lives in the closet. Yeah, you heard me right. I use my shoe rack for my dance shoes. It's easier on me because I use them so much. Trying to find where I put my dance shoes. They're in our living room somewhere. Which is why I'm getting annoyed of the way I organize stuff. I have multiple book options for first comp and activity items. They're long hours. I might do an hour. I might do a timestamp, or at least costume changes. which I will have to post. I'll have to post after competition, because we are not allowed to post. I'd be okay with posting the videos at the competition, but we are not allowed to post anything about our costumes or any of that, not revealing photos until after the first competition. I might take pictures of each dance and what day they were, so then you guys can know what this competition is gonna look like. I gotta turn on my main light. Try to never turn on my main light on the weekend. Not because I don't like it, but because I like having a time where the light is off.
Fucking bag. Excuse me. They're gonna open it up, these two little things. Good or not? Don't forget about them.
Kenzie, please. Man. I have 5 different pairs of ballet shoes, but I used all of them. What's the difference? What idea? I have 4 different pairs of ballet shoes, but I use all of them. But now on to what I want to talk to. I have books to pick. Annoying people with a lot of cars, thinking that girls are gonna give them the attention they want, but no, we don't care. I don't care always. We have different book options for first competition. I need you guys to pick 2. We have Dolphin Tales 2. One about Winter, who lost her fin. Winter passed away in the movie. It's been a while since I've actually read the book. And then Little Dolphin Rescue. You'll notice a theme. These are all water animal books, most of them. Dolphins, I believe. No, a lot of water animals. Then we have Otter. This is a poem. Not that big in the poem, but I will read. And then we have this next book. It's a part of a series that I want to get the rest of the series. It's called Eleanor's, I believe, story. Well, it's a story about this little German Shepherd. And then there are all of these other little puppies showing their stories in a book. It's been a while since I've read that one too. Every dog has a purpose. Let's read the top. Every dog has a purpose. Ellie's is the most important of all. It's a story about how they showed something, possibly. And then this next one is How to Give Up Plastic. Read it once, but I haven't read it in a while because I forgot where I put it. And then last book is My Otter Half. Otter Half. I don't know what it is. I liked the way the cover looked. So pick a book. And then these are like the game activities that always come. We have this little memory maze challenge.
Because it somehow leaked onto me through my pants.
Uno 99. And the Let's Get Talking cards. Ooh. And then this really old one, it's an etch and sketch. I've had it since I was a baby dancer. Since like my first recital. It's my little game in between dances when I had a long break. But yeah. It's all of the options. I need you guys to pick 2 books. The game items always come. These games are non-negotiables. Even if I don't use them all, I still bring them. It's just over the past 3 years, this is year 3. So the past 2 years, I've read one of these at every competition, and I love all of them. So I need help picking and not picking which 2 this year. Or should I try a new book? Although I can't really think of many of my books that I would be vaguely interested in, but I could see. I just have to look for them. Because I move my stuff around my bedroom so often that I don't remember what I am. But my floor looks better than it did earlier, which is what this cleaning before competition means. So pick one of these two of these books for me to take to a competition. Of course, my big Bible is coming. I plan to read at least one little verse before going on stage. Like, if possible, while I'm changing into my costume, if I have the time. Saturday, I might only have time to change into the costume. To read it before I change in my costume. Although I might have to be helping with props. Also, I found fabric that I'm going to be turning into a pouch. If you're wondering what happened to a spot of it, it got bleached. It was in our basement by the washing machine. Some bleach spilled, but I turned that fabric that I love into pouches. So then if I ever want to find more of it, I'll just bring the pouch I made. Okay, I'm gonna go. I need you guys to pick 2 books. I will reveal what pouch I made out of that later.